Watch the skies, traveler. You lost? Fight or die well. At least the damned war hasn't got me. We work hard, try to do right by our families.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Entregar aqui os livrinhos do homem. I know who I should sleep, but
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Take care now.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. All right, then.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Fight well.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
It is... You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo. Jazargo has seen that Toldir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this? Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready. You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work. Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
It's always encouraging. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel it? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must interrupt. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the City Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance. Attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthor. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkana, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to...
what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Psijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school.
I'm working on some very important research.
That's nothing you need to concern yourself with.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid. I don't think anyone here truly understands how useful my work. What? The Augur? Oh no, I'm quite sure that's... He's nothing I'm involved in. No. Mirabelle Irvine, or Tolfdir. They're qualified to discuss him. Not me. Definitely not. Uh-huh.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Need something? You want something from me? Need something? Uh-huh.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smooth.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful. I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms. All right, then.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
It's always encouraging to... The college will be here for you. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midlands, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Until next time.
Jazargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Education is never appreciated until after the fact. Young people never understand this.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. If there are any problems, well, that depends on what you're looking for. Feralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Mirabelle's a fun... I can't wait to see who succeeds. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Take a look. It's been a pleasure.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You consider Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Mm-hmm.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
There are few... If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. All right, then.
perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun.
Bom dia, bom dia.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
Valeu, mano.
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Missões, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Missões yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? See ya. My carriage. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Need a ride?
Que lugar lindo, meu Deus. Tá, vamos ver o que interessa. Aqui. Esse objetivo é pra lá. Vamos, Lídia.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead. It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Pelo menos você tem trabalho.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. I still have to listen to my brothers half the time.
Tá bom.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Simulando na neve clicando no teclado. Mano, é quase isso, velho. Caminhar é um saco. Nossa, ainda tá longe pra caramba. Au. Mas tem gente aí. Alô, cavaleiro. Opa. Moxa. Look. Costa do precipício.
Never should have come here. What was that? Over here!
Oh.
I am master of the art.
It's nothing.
Not good.
Still here. As you wish, my thing.
I'd sort of curse you.
I'm right behind.
I will remain on guard here. Wait. Look. You can't hide from me. Don't you see? I am not the archangel.
Fight a Dunmer. Enough.
Still here. As you wish, my thing.
Wait. Come here. What was that?
That's enough.
Over here.
I'll just be here then.
Don't you see? I am master of the arcade. Get out of our guide.
Essa cave aqui não dá não. Cave de maluco, mano. Credo.
Crystal. Gone. Oh. Find apparatus. Inoculary.
Damn you! I'm on your side. All you got?
Crystal. Gone. Find Paratus. Inoculary.
Casa grátis em qualquer versão de Skyrim. E o melhor, você pode ter ela assim que sair do tutorial. É só vir às Guardian Stones e seguir pela esquerda dessa encosta, sem perigo nenhum. Esse urso não era pra aparecer. Logo aqui em cima, encontramos a cabana da Anise, e ela sentadinha do lado de fora. Mas não fiquem tristes, ela era uma bruxa. Agora essa casa pertence a você, tendo bastante espaço para guardar seus itens. E descendo até o porão, você encontra um laboratório de alquimia e também uma mesa de encantamento. Muito útil para o seu personagem. Casa grátis. Como carregar peso infinito no Skyrim? Sem dúvidas, uma das coisas que sempre precisamos. Casa grátis em qualquer versão.
Look over there. That's a dwarven ruin.
Que porra é essa? What the fuck? Do nada, meu irmão. Ai, estragante de fogo ainda.
podem escolher muito aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada em algumas opções para aqueles que preferem viver em solidão, enfrentando dificuldades na selva. Primeiro, daremos uma olhada na cabana de Annie. Quando você chegar lá, encontrará uma senhora idosa que afirma ser inocente, mas confie em mim, mate-a o mais rápido possível. Usei bastante esta cabana nas primeiras partidas e nunca tive problemas para guardar meus itens nos armários ou guarda-louças aqui. Mesas laterais também são boas. Costumo ficar longe dos barris, como mencionei antes, mas também já guardei itens no porão secreto dela, e isso nunca foi um problema. Então, experimente. Deixe-me saber nos comentários se você já usou a cabana de Annie e se alguma das suas coisas desapareceu depois disso. Eu ficaria muito curioso para saber. Em seguida, temos a cabana do alquimista.
Cool. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here. Still here. I am at your command. Oh.
Con 5000 se pueden comprar una casa aquí en Skyrim si terminan la misión principal, pero eso hablaremos.
5 armas lendárias. Em Skyrim. Lâmina sangrenta. Uma arma única que lança raios com um ataque forte. Seus feixes de energia são lançados para frente. Essa energia causa 30 de dano. Machado de drenar sangue. Uma arma poderosa que cura o usuário ao atacar. Absorve 15 de vida do oponente. Uma arma única empunhada pela forma espectral de um Draugr. Foice de sangue e rendição de almas. Enfraquece o inimigo a cada ataque. Absorve 15 de mágica e saúde. Reduz a armadura e defesa mágica. Efeitos só funcionam usando as duas ao mesmo tempo. Arco de Auriel. Derruba os mortos-vivos com facilidade. Causa 20 de dano solar adicional. Mortos-vivos sofrem o triplo de dano. Espada de Mioar. A melhor espada de uma mão. Absorve 15 pontos de resistência. Toma a forma de um tentáculo. Quando balançada. 5 arcos.
Como ganhar perks infinitos, né?
Vou te ensinar a duplicar itens do Skyrim em menos de 1 minuto. Primeiro você vai precisar de um follower. Depois vai pra qualquer região que tenha saída pra Skyrim. Desse jeito aqui, porque só funciona assim. Na dúvida, faz um white run, igual eu tô fazendo. Agora fique perto da saída, mande seu follower esperar. Pegue o item que você quer duplicar e coloque ele no chão. Mas não ele tudo, tem que separar, igual eu tô fazendo aqui. Use a opção do follower de pegar o item pra você, segurando o botão de ação nele ou indo nessa opção. Peça pra ele pegar todos os itens que estão no chão. E logo em seguida, saia dessa opção e clique para sair para Skyrim. Dê meia volta e entre de novo no local. Os itens que seu follower pegou vão respawnar no chão, além de estar ao mesmo tempo no inventário dele. Agora é só deixar um like aqui e ser feliz. Vou te ensinar a duplicar itens do Skyrim em menos de 1 minuto. Primeiro você vai precisar de um follower. Depois vai pra qualquer região que tenha saída pra Skyrim. Desse jeito aqui, porque só funciona assim. Na dúvida, faz um white run, igual eu tô fazendo. Agora fique perto da saída, mande seu follower e...
Aquele item que não era pra pegar, que eu tô ligado. Mas sabia que dá pra deixar de ter itens roubados no seu inventário? Então vem comigo. Tudo que você vai precisar vai ser chegar até aqui a cidade de Whiterun e também vai estar precisando de um companion. Essa aqui eu consegui já logo nessa primeira taverna da cidade. Depois você vai precisar chegar até Dragon's Reach, que é o castelo real. Você vai ter que virar à direita e seguir reto em direção à prisão da cidade. E chegando aqui, se você virar à direita, você vai encontrar esse baú aqui das evidências. Você se abaixa e entra nele até... Você se abaixa até ficar escondido e acessa ele. E no baú você vai estar colocando todos os itens que estiverem escrito roubado do lado. Logo em seguida, é só pedir pro seu companion fazer uma coisa por você e pedir para ele pegar todos os itens do baú. Depois disso, é só então acessar o inventário do companion e aqui você consegue ver que todos os itens que você colocou já não estão mais roubados. Você pegou aquele item que não era para pegar, que eu tô ligado. Mas sabia que dá para deixar de ter itens roubados no...
Oh. I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? Okay, got it. Can't do that. Still here. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on. I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else? Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.